Hey you guys, I'm back with a new video. Welcome. I hope you are here to go on a new journey with me. I have not uploaded anything in 3 years. Life interceded and I had to put that on pause. So now I am here today coming back to you on a new journey. So if you are still here, please like, comment, and subscribe. But for now, let's get into what happens when the makeup journey ends. Where's the makeup? So the first thing that we are going to talk about, that is the BH Cosmetics Studio Pro. This is BH Cosmetics Studio Pro Contour Palette. But I purchased this a while ago. This is a contour palette. This is what it looks like when it's open. Beautiful. I loved it. I primarily just use these two shades together. These two shades, as you can see, are the two that I kind of like the most, and this one slightly, but the recipes and this one appear. But the recipes I really didn't mess with too much because I really didn't know how to use them. Kathleen Lights came out with a collaboration with, I believe it was Makeup Geek. She came out with this highlight palette. What I loved about palettes was Kathleen Lights really thought about dark skin, so she had shades of really good for dark skin. A few years back, Nicole Guerrero, who is an amazing YouTuber, she came out with this palette. This was a collab with Anastasia Beverly Hills. She came out with this beautiful palette. It also was a highlight palette. That was a thing back then. Highlighters was a thing. I mean, it was like everybody had a highlight palette. This is Carly Bybel. She came out. She did a collab with BH Cosmetics. I love this one. These two Molly shades, these pinky Molly shades, this shade, this one, this one, these eyeshadows were like amazing. I have a Jaclyn Hill palette. This one was the later, I think this was more of the plain version of Jaclyn Hill. This is when she did her second collab with Morphe. I have nothing to say about this. Gorgeous. I hope you can see the colors. I hope it's coming through on camera. I used this. I did love this red color, this purple color, and I love this color. They beautiful colors. This was the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, original palette, 35 Dream colors. But this was it. Makeup Geek Marlena, beautiful woman, launched her pans. These were affordable. They were good. Marlena kept the price reasonable. Look at how large this pan is. And see, I mean, the quality was amazing. Now, the last actual palette I think I have was from Manny and Uwe. He came out with a collaboration with Makeup Geek, and I wanted to support him as well. So I purchased Makeup Geek with Manny. It was one shade in there that I love, and that shade was this Mars shade right here. Let me just see. It's a red tone shade, but it was deep, it was rich, and it really worked for my skin tone, and I loved it. This is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I love this concealer. This concealer was good. It really did have a nice color. This is the Lancome Sand Idolic Ultra Wear Foundation in the color Suede 465. That is this. This was expensive. It's beautiful packaging. I love it. This foundation that I have is the Estee Lauder Double Wear in the color Inglewood. And this foundation was all the rage when it first came out. We went out, we bought it, I bought it. I got this is like my third bottle of this. One of my favorite bronzers, and this is going to be a shock because of the color, is the NYX Matte Bronzer. One of the first bronzers I bought. I had been listening. This is a beautiful bronzer. Now I have the Becca Shimmering, oh my god, the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. This, I mean, people were jumping through for this. This is in Topaz. I love this. It's amazing. I did have another palette actually, so I'm going to squeeze that in here real quick. It's a Huda Beauty Mom's Obsession palette. This is by Huda Beauty, and this is a good travel palette. It has all of the pinks. The red color wasn't as good as the Baby Everywhere red, but it was really good and brown. So you can take this palette with you on to intensity blushes. This is a beautiful palette. It comes with a little mirror, it's small, it's compact, and it has a dual color. This color palette was Fervor. The Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder, I can't really give this a good review recommendation. Did it work? Was it working? Had it worked? Did I like it? Because I didn't really use it. I got this because this, guys, this Fit Me Matte Poreless Pressed powder. This is my second one that I purchased later on. Almost getting pan on it. If you can see, I'm almost getting pan on it. And the reason why is because this was so good for my eyes. This worked beautiful for my eyes. Then let's talk about the MAC Pro Long Wear Paper in the color Best. I think that's one. You can see it's dry now. This is old. This is one of my first purchases from Sephora. Now let's talk about this. This is the NYX Ombre Blush. This was the holy grail for me. Like, this was the only blush I would wear. This was the only shade that I could find that was purple. Mommy purple. This was the first one that I bought, and I loved it. I wore this everywhere. Blushes is the Milani Baby Blush in Carolina. This was a pinky shade that was sort of had some shimmer in it. It was just enough to give it this nice, like, it just was good. I love it. I love this one. I'm so happy. Then there's this Essence Satin Touch Blush. It's okay. It's a little bit powdery. It's a little whitish, and like it has too much powder, I guess, or whatever the towel is in it. But the Milani, what is this? This is the Baked Bronzer in the color Glow. These were phenomenal, but not so much. These were phenomenal, but not as bronzers, but as highlights in dark skin. I'm going to talk about this, which is the Wet n Wild Medical Contouring Palette. Contour. This was going back to when everybody used to talk about banana shades. I don't know if something is like a banana color shade, so I got it because I was looking at these banana powders that everybody was talking about. There were other, I think I have banana powders in one of my bins somewhere, but this one I just bought because it was cheap. It was a banana powder and a bronzer. However, the NYX California Beaming, this is in Cali BB03 Sunset Vibes. This is a bronzer. I wore it as a highlight. This was very shimmery. It has a lot of flakes in it, a lot of gold flakes in it. Now, with the Wet n Wild had this spectacular highlighting powder, and it's in the color Mega Glow, I guess this is called Mega Glow. This was amazing. It was cheap. It was good. This is like a wet glow. It's wet and glowy, and when you put it on, it gives you sort of that glow from within. I loved it. It worked on my skin. It didn't have, it looks like a peachy color, but it was more brownie toned, so it really blended in. Wow. This is the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. It was okay. This really gave a very light highlight on the skin. It's good though. I did like this. I did enjoy this. This was worth the purchase. It was very inexpensive. The Natasha Denona Super Glow, I really just wanted something from Natasha Denona, and her eye gel was really expensive. So I said, let me get this beautiful gold highlighter. It was beautiful. L'Oreal also came out with a bronzer. This is the Beach Matte Baked Hydrating Bronzer Sunset Tea. I wasn't a fan of this. Of course, because the color, it was very light. However, it was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful palette. I would use this on the lid as to palette down to the concealer. I would use this on top of the concealer, but as a bronzing palette, I really didn't like it. The last thing I want to talk about is the Hourglass subtle highlight. If you stayed this long, thank you. If you spent to the end, thank you. If you closed it and didn't do anything, still thank you for even stopping by. But I just want to say that this is only a drop in the bucket of makeup that I have, that I accumulated over the many years of me being a makeup lover. I'm still a makeup lover. I still impose them. I'm still earmarking what I'm keeping and what I'm getting rid of. And you look around and you see how amazing it is. And then it sort of gives you the hope that you will get back into it. And this is kind of revitalizing because I want to dip into some of this old stuff. But some of it needs to be sanitized because it's been around a while. So anyway, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Thank you for staying. I will be actually doing some videos to explain what happened, why I ended my beauty journey channel, why I ended my channel, showing my beauty journey. I will go back over that and go and have some videos to explain that. It's personal, so I really have to think about how I'm going to jump into that topic. If you do want to know more, put it in the comments. Just put yes if you want to know, and I will put that in. But until the next time, I guess I'll see you in the next video about more of the